What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? You guys remember back in February, Arty from All American Railroad came from Australia and did his little whirlwind couch hopping across the United States. And he stopped through Cleveland and seen Crooked River and Eastern, Crooked Dave. And they invited me up to spend the day with them. And we went to Berea, Ohio to rail fan. We caught lots of trains. We're standing there talking in between the trains. And I look out the corner of my eye. And I see this silver van whipping into the parking lot. Comes crazy driving up to us and does a quick whip by the cars. And I'm like, hey, Dave, Arty, watch your back. This guy seems a little crazy. He jumps out, flings open the back doors, and it says, hey, psst, come here. I was like, what? Us? He's like, you guys into train stuff? Memorabilia? We're like, oh, okay, what you got? First, you're thinking, why is this guy driving like a madman into the parking lot? What's he doing? So we all walk over there, and he's got all this stuff in the back of his van there. And he's like, would you like any of this stuff? And I'm thinking, I didn't bring any money. I got just a couple bucks, maybe enough for dinner after rail fanning. That was about it. He had lanterns and all kinds of stuff. It's like, wow. I seen a CSX lantern. I immediately handed it to Dave. Said, hey, you might like this. And I started rooting through some other stuff. Take a look at what I picked up. So we'll start with this item. So this is probably a recreation. It looks fairly newer. Made in the USA. So safety first. The Duluth, Mesabi, and Iron Range. Nice thermometer. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool. Next, he had a whole bunch of locks, and there was a few. One is on an item that I have, but let's start with this one here. It says a Yale lock, but on the back it says Nickel Plate Railroad. That is awesome. So that's a real good one. Next, we got this one. The hasp piece is still on there. Close lock to get the key out. On the back of it, it says Western Union Telegraph Company. So there'll be a chain so you don't lose the lock. But yeah, pretty cool. The next one is this one. Now, I'm not sure what kind of lock this is. It looks like a ratchet style where you would tighten it. It says WRRS on it. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what this type of lock is. So if you guys know, let me know. Now, it didn't have a keychain with all the keys. And the keys do work in that lock and in that lock. Let me show you another lock I got. How about a switch lock? Haha, look at that. Now he said that he had painted this, of course, and he had this mounted on his wall like that, or like that. He had mounted on his wall for display. But here's a lock here. Now it's got Lionel, a little Lionel symbol, but he didn't explain that. I'm not sure if he glued that piece on there, because I'm sure that's not original to that lock. But we do have the key to this one. So we'll see the back. Back doesn't have anything except Hansel Manufacturing Company, or Mansell. Hansel or Mansell, I can't quite read it. So yeah, it's pretty cleaned up. And yeah, I'm not sure if he glued that on there or not. It's still pretty cool. Yeah, nice little switch lock. That's pretty awesome. Now, there's some markings on there, just some numbers. There's a number here. Right here it says Bethlehem. So that's probably Bethlehem steel. Designation 465. Nothing on the bottom. But yeah, it's pretty cool here. I like this. I may just do what he did and hang this on the wall myself just like he did. Take this back out. Lock her back up. Alright. Awesome. Next piece he had was this little tiny brass plate. This is pretty cool. The Great Western Railway. Apprentices failing to grease these nipples thoroughly at hourly intervals will forfeit 2 days' pay. By order, 1st of August, 1863. The E.L. Chapman, General Manager. Look at that. Now, I'm sure this is brass. It'll polish up real nice. It's pretty cool. It's probably a serious historic piece right here. Awesome. Now the best two for last. If you saw in the intro just a minute ago, you saw a yellow lantern hanging behind me. That's a Norfolk Southern lantern. Take a look at this bad boy. Dun da da da. Conrail. Now only one of the bulbs works. The other two are burnt out. Yeah, I seen this. I'm like, oh, sweet. I was definitely going to buy this one. There's another one that I'll show you here in a minute. But I was definitely going to buy it, but he didn't want no money whatsoever. So I was quite thankful for this. And this is my actual third Conrail lantern. I have another yellow and I have a blue one. The blue one's awesome. Let's take a look at this next lantern. I think you'll really like it. Whoo, look at that. I can't get far enough back from it to get the whole thing in. And you see my reflection in there. It's a shiny one. It's well taken care of. And you'll see the etching on top. Maybe not in the camera right now, but look at this. Oh yeah, right on the glass. Pennsylvania lines. Is that a beauty or is that a beauty? So right up on top on the back side, it also says Pennsylvania lines. And up on top, it's got all the markings. You're reliable. So we've got the Adams and Westlake Company. So the Adda Lakes. New York, Chicago, Philadelphia. That's all on top. And then on the side here, some of it's hard to read. Patent numbers basically. January 26, 1909 to November 28, 1911 is the patent number or patent dates. Yeah, this thing's a beauty. So I was definitely excited about that. I'd have definitely gave him some money for that too, but he insisted nothing. He just wanted him to go to a good home. Fantastic. So there's my collection of goodies that we got out of the band with the silver van. Awesome. I'll tell you a little story about Arty. I felt so bad for him. There's some amazing stuff this guy had. And when I gathered everything that I was interested in, I asked him, how much do you want for it? Maybe I'll run down the ATM or something. And he said, oh, no. He said, no. I'm cleaning out my house. I'm making room for other things. And he says, I know you guys are rail fanning. You guys are into trains. And I wanted this stuff to go to a great home. So it's free. We're like, what? He's like, yeah, it's free. Take it, enjoy it, display it, share it with your friends, whatever. I did not get his name. I asked him his name. He told me, but it was so chaotic. I forgot what his name was. So yeah, I did get his name, but I don't remember what it is. Maybe Dave or Arty remember. So I can't even give the guy a shout out. But yeah, it was great. He was a great guy. We talked for a while. A train came. I'm filming. By the time I was done filming, he was gone. So I didn't get to talk to him anymore. And I felt really bad for Arty. There was this big brass plate. I don't even remember what it says now, but it weighed a ton. Pure brass. It was something from a depot. And Arty wanted it so bad. But, the weight of his baggages for flying back and all that, He ended up not taking it. And Dave and I didn't think to take it for him or anything like that. It was like after the fact. We should have took it. Maybe we could have shipped it to him. It was a beautiful brass plate. Sorry he didn't get it, Arty. But I hope you guys enjoyed the free finds that we got from this guy. It was an overall great day rail fanning with Arty and Dave at Berea. Go check out my videos on that. And it was amazing meeting Arty. So I hope you guys enjoyed the memorabilia that I picked up. Till next time, like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Pappy out.